Here's Emote E11 bringing up the ball in the rec. Fakes right, then left, and then goes underneath. I need a compass to guard them out there. Pulling back the curtain with LaShawn Dite in the field.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much.
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And for the Rockets, they've got Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Turner. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
And that one's good.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic with the bucket.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Porter kicks to Green. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Back to Porter. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Really good in the playmaker role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
Green against Murray. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Green. For Houston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Down low. Jokic grabs the miss.
Houston foul. Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Murray dishes to Porter. Pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second team
one
foul.
stat where Jokic is consistently dominant. Of course, his rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way, but he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
I think it's pretty clear, Gray, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching the conference finals on more than one occasion. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that. He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
Now here's Green, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Shot's good by Turner.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Caldwell Pope outside. Porter against Smith. Porter passes to Murray. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Caldwell Pope on the wing. From 13, and he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And here is Green. Outside Porter. Here's the three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Wide open look here for Murray. The shot comes out, and the Rockets take it the other way.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Count that one.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. Outside Porter. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Green. From down in the low post. It goes. Green's got 6 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Driving in. 2 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. And Green slams it in.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. A new lineup here for Houston. Here's Jokic. He's got 8. Pass to Toppin. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Johnson. Smith outside. To the paint. Here's Whiteside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here is Cook. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Jokic with the bucket.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now, here's Johnson. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Denver with the ball. After the Rockets pick up 3. Cook, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Johnson. Smith outside. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trail by 7. Braun covered by Hayes. Highland. No good with the triple. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Smith the pass to Johnson. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Hayes finds Johnson. A 3 ball. And another 3 for Houston.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
They grab their own miss. Toppin. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Johnson kicks to Hayes. Houston moving the ball around. Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Trains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Now, here is Smith. No points in the game yet for him. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Another miss by Johnson.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Hayes dishes to Johnson. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for Denver.
And here are the Nuggets now. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's Houston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Oladipo is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Smith. Then it's Johnson. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And the accepted, and it looks like, yep, it's the coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
At the line for 2.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it over Porter. Murray, no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Now, here's Porter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Gordon takes a three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Here is Porter. Smith kicks to Porter. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And one on Caldwell Pope.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Porter.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Denver calls timeout.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Murray against Green. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Rockets with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And here is Murray, following the 3 from Jabari Smith. Elbow shot is on the way, and he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 12.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
Green passes to Porter. Green deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 9-point game. Jokic, no good on that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Porter with the steal. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. To the middle. Jokic with it. He's got 12. Inside.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Caldwell Pope against Porter. Six on the shot clock. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
So for the Nuggets, their last game lost to Los Angeles. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So it'll be Jabari Smith shooting. That one on Porter. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
Now here's Green. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Driving inside. Can't get it to fall. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Good.
Excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
Porter looking it over. And Smith puts up a deep three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Jabari Smith.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Highland passes to Cook. Now, here's Jokic. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Johnson finds Smith. Now, here's Whiteside. He's guarded closely. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
The pass to Highland. Into the lane. Tries from 10. The offensive rebound. Rockets leading by 16. Smith kicks to Oladipo. Houston moving the ball around. Hayes dishes to Johnson. The three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes. And they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here is Cook. Guarded by Oladipo. Out left to the wing. Taken away by Hayes. Now, here's Oladipo. He's covered closely. Now Johnson. 12 points for him. Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Turning defense to offense. We talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Denver has possession following the score by Houston. Top and inside. Covered by Hayes. Kept alive. Jokic with the bucket.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
There's 1:26 left now here in the second. Oladipo misses. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to Memphis. Launches a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And here is Johnson. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the lean, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Highland's shot is good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy goals.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
timeout charge to Houston. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers.
And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's Johnson. He's got 12. Smith outside. No good on the triple. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston. He delivered 9 points from 3 points. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith. Well, for Houston. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They score very effectively with the exceptional ball movement
and that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
Yeah, and if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So on the floor for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Took him no time at all on that one. Porter's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Denver. Porter passes to Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Caldwell-Pope on the wing, guarded by Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding in forcing the issue. Caldwell-Pope is his name.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
So it's the Rockets now. Porter with him. Now defended by Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. On defense, Denver. Trailing by 19. Murray against Smith. Steps back and fires. And another miss by Denver.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got 17.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Outside Turner for 3. Traps in the tray. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's just outstanding focus on these hard finishes. I mean, Caldwell-Pope fighting the score through contact and making it happen.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Porter. He has 6. Smith kicks to Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Porter finds Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Rockets leading by 21. Porter with it. He's got 6. Smith outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And the layup's good off the glass. Gordon's got 7.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Smith outside. Outside, Green. It's blocked.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters.
Murray, good.
Jamal
Murray's got his second basket of the game.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
And he gets it to go.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside, Porter. Passes to Caldwell Pope. Turner against Gordon. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Hayes, he's checked in for Turner. Victor Oladipo comes in for Smith. Smith checked in for Green. And it's Johnson in for Kevin Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Six to shoot. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Oladipo outside. Fires the 3. Charge grabs the board. The Nuggets trail by 20. There's the pass to Highland. Cook, the pass to Highland. Shoots. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hayes, and he finishes nicer on the way. Hayes has got his first points of the night.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Highland. He has 5. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Pass to Toppin. And they get it. Kicks to Sharge. The Nuggets with another miss. Houston's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Hayes. Those three-pointers off the mark. Nuggets have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, KCP.
Now Johnson. 14 points for him. The shot's good from Smith.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Highland, covered by Smith. Highland passes to Saric. Here's Highland. Offensive rebound. Toppin kicks to Saric. Missed it, even after all those chances. Passes it to Hayes, and here is Johnson. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter, and the three ball is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Caldwell-Pope with a wide-open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pope loose. Toppin with the steal. Down low. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 7 points in the game.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem. Right now.
Buries it from three-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Cook, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Left side, Saric. Nails the 16-footer. He has 7.
Yeah, you know, Saric can get it done just about from anywhere, and he's comfortable firing from mid-range, too.
And here is Johnson. 17 points in the game. Smith feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Smith. Johnson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Houston. And it's Cook with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Releases from 15, and that one hits back iron. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Jackson Hayes. Johnson is out there with Smith. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Oladipo in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding in getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Watson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. Braun, guarded by Green. Charge has the open look. Misses the 3. The Rockets shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Back to Porter. Outside, Green. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Frank, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the 2.
Len, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
3rd personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
No good on the 2nd free throw. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Fader on the way, and there's the bucket as Green finishes it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Highland, guarded by Porter. And the pass to Saric. Braun, guarded by Green. Pulls it up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without fouling. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. The Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Watson. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Outside, Porter. Back to Green. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring zone. For the Rockets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Green's got 24 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Braun, guarded by Green. Trying to end the drought. And that one is off. And the Rockets take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Lamb. It's deflected. Outside Porter. He kicks it to Smith. Jacks up a three. Len grabs the board. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Denver. Watson, the pass to Len. That one wide left.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Lamb against Porter. Braun. Here's Len. Hits from the high post.
Alex Len.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Takes it from 10. The shot will not fall. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 20-3 run. Back to Smith. Houston moving it around. Turner finds Porter. Clock at 4. Inside. And he tucks it down.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A shot by Len, wide open. Off target with his three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Smith outside. Back to Porter. Green dishes to Porter. Lamb against Green. Outside Turner. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Nuggets now. Braun, covered by Smith. Braun, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Challenging the bigger defender cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Nice shot by Smith.
Nice shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
So both teams changing it up here. Passes it to Watson. Here's Highland. Covered by Johnson. Charge passes to Highland. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Len's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. Something to think about.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
At the line for the Nuggets, Alex Len. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Len. Houston's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Johnson, the pass to Smith. There's 1:47 left to play here in the 4th. And they'll get another chance. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Len's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Watson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, this is an area Lamb must continue to improve his passing, and when he passes it like this, it helps out a lot.
Smith outside. From downtown, cans it from downtown. Smith's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Houston.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against Denver.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smith.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Lamb against Smith. Lamb passes to Highland. Shoots over Johnson. Highland misses. Now, here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. Good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers.